Hello again everyone and welcome back to the Weather Centre, this time for a check of what tonight's conditions will hold in store for South Africa. Now starting off with our satellite loop, we can see that it was mainly clear across the country. It was quite cloudy on the other hand for the south coast with a bit of light rain, and those conditions are set to continue tonight. And after a cloudy start to the day over the far eastern parts, things cleared up quite nicely during the afternoon. Temperatures rose into the 30s once again for parts of the Free State, Gauteng and the northwest. Now we're expecting a bit of fog to develop for the western coastline overnight, while things will remain cloudy along the south coast, including the Garden Route once again. Still a bit of light rain about for those areas. And as a low pressure system moves up the eastern coastline, it's going to result in berg winds over KwaZulu-Natal. And along with that, we're expecting a warm evening across those areas. Now, as we look ahead to tomorrow, we're likely to see the clear and dry weather to continue over northern South Africa. Things are going to clear up in the south coast. There could still be some light morning rain in places. And as this low pressure system pops off to the east of the country, we're going to see southerly to southwesterly winds pushing in over KZN. That's going to bring in a chance of rainfall, especially along the coastline late on Friday. Tonight's rainfall probability is indicating mainly dry weather across the country, although there is still that chance along the south coast, especially for parts of the Western Cape, reaching Port Elizabeth once again, as well as spreading into some parts of the adjacent interior. Durban tonight, as I've mentioned, will be warm with a minimum of 18 degrees. It's going to be partly cloudy and dry. Northeasterly winds will be moderate at times. And tomorrow will start off fairly clear, becoming cloudy later on with a chance of rain in the afternoon and evening, and gusty southwesterly winds coming through, keeping things cool at 24. And on our wind stream animation, we can see the northeasterlies in that area overnight, but here comes that low pressure system, and the southwesterly winds are going to be following close behind, pushing through during the course of Friday, becoming fresh during the afternoon and evening. Mainly light winds through the interior of South Africa, and we're expecting fresh southeasterly winds to develop around Alexander Bay and much of the west coast. Minimum temperatures now, and it's going to be a cold night for the Free States as well as the Eastern Cape interior, 4 degrees for Graafrenet. Sutherland dropping down below zero once again, and here we can see the very warm weather expected overnight in KwaZulu-Natal, and the shades of yellow indicating warm conditions in the Lowveld as well. And speaking of the Lowveld, it's going to be another scorcher on Friday for that area in Mbombela at 34 degrees, a pair of 32s for Mahikeng and Pretoria, while cooler air will be in circulation for the Northern Cape, Uppington reaching 27 after a couple of very hot days in that area. And then on Saturday, warmer air returns to the western parts of South Africa. Along with that, some cloud cover in Uppington. We're expecting very little to change over Gauteng, dry along the coastline. And on Sunday, a band of thundershowers will extend from the northern into the Eastern Cape, while things remain dry once again for the Lowveld, where Mbombela gets to 33.